Hello guys, this is Richard from Deliveroo, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create unlimited Facebook ad accounts in a rather white hat way. So it doesn't have to be black hat when it comes to setting up unlimited Facebook business managers or ad accounts. There is a method that you can create an unlimited supply of business managers and ad accounts that is completely white hat. You're not doing anything black hat. You're not doing any sort of farming or anything weird like that. It's just completely white hat. I'm going to show you and explain to you exactly how you do that. So right now, I am not logged into a Facebook account that hasn't already done this method, so I won't be able to show you the full picture in terms of the sort of my screen right now. But I'm going to explain to you, and associated with this video, you're going to be able to see the full sort of walkthrough of exactly what I'm talking to you about, with some sort of screenshots that can give you some assistance. But Facebook changes all the time, so some of the screenshots may be slightly outdated, but you should get the rough picture of what you need to do. So the first thing you need is it's quite strange, I'm not sure why that keeps coming up. Anyway, the first thing you need is a friend, family member, associate, or somebody who you found on Craigslist or any sort of gigs type of sort of job board, who is willing to give you access to their business manager, or essentially follow a list of tasks that you can send to them, which will give you access to their business manager. If it's family or friends, I would assume that you'd be able to get that for free. I don't know how close you guys are with your families, but I would kind of get that for free personally. But if it's obviously outside of that circle and you're looking more towards sort of gig sites like Craigslist, etc., then you may need to create some form of job or gig where you kind of explain to them what they need to do. Don't tell them anything that dodgy. Just saying, all you need to say is that you're setting this up for your business and you need a business manager so you can actually start advertising for your business. And that should kind of be enough for them to kind of be interested. And as long as you explained it clearly what they need to do, you shouldn't have any problems getting more people on board. So what you need to do is you need to go to business.facebook.com, and this is what you need to tell people to do. And we're going to have the associated instructions with this video. All right. So if you go to business.facebook.com, you're going to come up to the page that looks exactly like this one that I have right here. And once you're on this page, you then need to go to create account, which is in the top right hand corner. And the next step will be you'll get a pop-up that says create your business manager account. And what you want to do is you want to give that business manager a name. You want to sign in through whoever's Facebook account it is, and you want to provide their personal info and not your information. Do not give your information, because you want to make this seem like they have created the account, not you. All right. Otherwise, that defeats the purpose. And once you're inside the newly created business manager, you want to kind of go to the top right hand corner, press the gear icon, which should then take you to a screen where it has users, people, etc. And once you're there, you then want to click on the blue plus add in the top display. So essentially you want to add a person to that business manager. All you need to do is put in your own Facebook email address and give admin access as shown in the picture. Make sure that it's your Facebook email address or the email address that's associated with your Facebook account, and then that shouldn't be a problem. It's also important that you give full access to the ad account. So I'm assuming that there's only going to be one ad account in this new business manager. Make sure that you have provided full access, admin access to the ad account. Otherwise, you're going to face some issues when it comes to booting the person out, as you're going to do in a moment, and also just making just general changes. You're going to have to keep going back and forth with that person, and the whole aim is that once you've been provided the business manager, you kind of don't want to involve that person anymore, because their job is done. So the next step is that you are going to receive an email, as long as you've connected the new business manager and you've invited it to with your own email address that's connected to your Facebook account, so your Facebook email address. You're going to receive an email to your Facebook email address. So if you go into your emails, you should receive an email from Facebook, and it'll be essentially telling you that you've been given access to the business manager, whatever that business manager may be called. What you need to then do is press get started, and then you can then enter in your name and your details. This can be your own personal details, the details associated with your own Facebook account. It's completely fine at this point. Everything is completely white hat, so you don't need to put any weird names or anything. You don't need to disguise yourself. This is all completely fine. And then once you kind of provided your details, you'll kind of load everything up inside your new business manager, and then all you then need to do is kick out the person who essentially created that business manager for you. And once you kind of kick them out, everything should be fairly straightforward from there. So to kick them out, you just need to go to, I believe it's business settings inside your business manager, which should be either on the top right hand corner around that area, if you click the gear icon, I believe, or alternatively you can just click the menu option in the top left hand corner, and then once it pulls up, just go to all options, or whatever it's called, which will essentially show you all the available menu options within the Facebook Business Manager, or Facebook's business account. And then you can select business settings, and from business settings you can select your you can go to the people section within that particular business manager, and you can then remove the person who essentially added you. Otherwise, they are going to receive notifications about your campaigns and all this sort of thing. When you get account bans or whatever, anything that happens in your account, they're going to get notifications. And if you ever needed them to do anything else for you, it kind of affects that relationship a little bit. So you kind of don't want to get them involved with what happens after you've kind of been provided the business manager. So don't forget to kick them out. So anyway, this method is really effective. It gets you essentially unlimited ad accounts. So when it comes to, if you receive an account ban for any reason, you don't need to worry, because you can get another account manager up and running within the next hour, as long as you've got some people who are ready and able to kind of give you that assistance. And if you don't have any sort of family and friends who have any sort of things available, then you can do some outreach yourself. You just need a little bit of hustle to get that done. So just imagine if you have 10 business managers, and each business manager can go up to around 5 ad accounts. We're now looking at 50 ad accounts in total, and you can do a lot of damage, and you can make you can make a lot of money with that amount of ad account if they're all up and running, and if you're scaling campaigns in each one. So yeah, this is a very, very straightforward white hat method when it comes to creating unlimited supply of Facebook ad accounts and business managers.